You're not helping. So let me get you started over here. Your 5-minute freestyle starts right now. I labeled this one Say When. I got into a big thing with people about who do they want to vote for and why. And some people were saying that they want to go for X. Some were saying they want to go for Y. Some were saying that they want to go for... Some people get that reference, and Uncle Kage, thank you very much for that one. One of the things that came up was military spending. They want to have, well, more military spending. Okay. I was trying to figure out why, and then it became a matter of how, and then it became a matter of how big. I did the numbers. Believe it or not, I actually went doing research. Yeah, imagine that. I'm actually doing more research now than I did back in high school, and that's not necessarily a good thing. You'd think I'd have actually applied myself in high school. No, imagine that. Give me some numbers. And admittedly, I didn't follow through all of the links on Wikipedia for this, so maybe a little weird, so just follow me a second. The top 15 defense budgets as of 2015, a year ago. Number 1, the United States. No surprise there. The number that's listed over here is just shy of $600 billion. Just shy of. Let me give you the next 4. The next 4. China, 145 bill, 46, 145. Saudi Arabia, 82. I'm rounding a little bit. Russia, 66.5. And then the United Kingdom at 56. I want you to follow me along on this one for a second. If you take these 4, you've got China at 145, Saudi Arabia at 82. That brings us to a total of 200. Again, I'm rounding numbers a little bit. 228 billion. Add Russia at 66.5. That brings us to 294 billion. And then you add the United Kingdom at 56. That brings us to $350 billion. Now remember, I told you, the United States is currently spending approximately $600 billion. We're spending twice as much, approximately twice as much, as the next 4 largest budgets in the world. One of those countries has no interest whatsoever in fighting with us, other than with words and tea and curry. So technically, we here as a country could spend half, yes, I'm channeling Eddie Murphy, half of that budget and still be competitive to the next 4 countries combined in money. And we're supposed to be spending money on the best material and equipment that money can buy, but China can throw a whole bunch more at us. Okay, fine. But with half of that money, there are approximately 21 million college and university students in the United States currently. That means if we were to take half of that money, each student could get $14,000 a year for college. Think about that a second. As of 2010, community college cost an average of $3,000 a year, a little less than. Private 4-year college, $26,000, give or take. Now, if you reduce the military budget by half, we're still competitive to the next 4 countries combined. Now, we could still fund a quarter of the college population to $3,500 each, a stipend of 10,500 students for the 4 years, and still have money left over for those that are underfunded for college. Now, here's my question. Like I started off with the whole thing, say when. How much is enough? When is enough for us to spend? How much more do you want to spend, and why? You want to spend more on military if we're already spending money for the best equipment that money can buy, and we are easily 2 times over everybody else combined that could potentially do anything, what the hell are we spending our money on? More importantly, how many of these students and potential students need to pay more than those $14,000 a year for 4 years of college education, theoretically? How many of them have to pay with their lives because they were told, you should invest a couple of years in the Army because you can come out with a GI Bill? Why should these students have to risk life and limb for an education when all we need to do is not change the tax structure and just change what we're paying for? When do you pay enough?
Here, Shujin.
Yep.
Just before you do that, just to add on to your 5-minute freestyle, I've just run some quick numbers and found out that the US 2015 defense budget was within 1 billion, equal to that of the next 12 countries combined. And
Wow.
by that point, and the on there, you're getting down into Iraq is the country where it levels out, and they're only spending 21 billion a year. And after that, it continues to drop.
Amazing how that works, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
What are the next countries going down?
Israel at 18.6, and I've only got the top 15 list here.
Yeah, which just goes to show, once you get past those first 3, nobody is really a huge wants to hurt us. Imagine that. So anyway.